Hey friends, this is Atif here, and welcome to the Limited and JASMY. The price of JASMY is still moving inside this down channel, and now we are moving as a support. By the way, since after 9th of December 2024, it is moving inside this channel. You can see that we had a bounce here, then we got rejection here, bounce here, another rejection here, and another rejection here. And by the way, during this move to the downside after this rejection, the price and also broke down this very significant uptrend line support as well. And that is now flipped into resistance. You can see that we got stable rejections by this uptrend line resistance. And after that, the price then again dropped down at the support of the channel here. And now we are again testing the support of this channel. And in today's video, we will once again analyze this move. And I would also like to show you this previous very massive breakout that is happening here on the 7 days time frame chart from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. And by the way, I have been showing you this falling wedge pattern even before the breakout, almost for the past 2 years. And I was telling you that after the breakout from this wedge, we can expect a very massive rally. And you can see that after the breakout, the price then started a very massive and long-term parabolic bull run, but got rejected by this long-term resistance zone. That starts from 5 cents and goes to 6.1 cents. That had been previously working at the resistance zone here and support zone here as well. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me begin with my most recent trade signal for JASMY that I shared in the previous month of Feb on 14th of Feb 2025 with my members. And that was a bullish candle pattern that JASMY formed on a 4-hour time frame chart with US dollar pair. And this was a complete trade setup, buying on, sell targets on, and the stop loss. And now if I play this chart, then you can see that the price had nicely moved up from this buying zone and read the sell target zone here. Now let me to take you to the live chart of JASMY, and this is the daily, this is the weekly by the way, and this is the daily time frame. And now you can see that since after 9th of December 2024, it is moving inside this channel. And while moving inside this channel, we have lost this very significant uptrend line support. And if we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this uptrend line support was coming from the month of October 2023. You can see that we had a bounce here, another bounce here, another bounce here. And now after this breakdown, it can work as a strong and long-term resistance for the price line. And by the way, right now, we are testing this very long-term support zone that starts from 1.5 cents and goes to 1.3 cents. That has been previously working as a very strong support zone here when we had this bounce, and after the breakdown, it was flipped into resistance. And for several weeks or months, the pricing got rejected by this resistance here. And after the breakout, it was flipped into a support zone here. And for several months, it has been working as a support zone. And now we are again dropped down at this support zone once again. And in case of another price reversal from this support zone and the support of this channel, I'm expecting that it can hit the resistance of this channel somewhere here, approximately at 2.1 cents. And before that, we will also need to break out this long-term resistance of 1.92 cents as well. That was recently working as support here, and before that it was working as support here for several days, resistance here, and support here. And here it has been working as support here. It was working as a resistance for a few days, and support here and support here as well. Therefore, again, it can work as a strong resistance for the price line of JASMY. And in case of breaking out this channel, first we will need to break out this very long-term uptrend line resistance. And after that, it can hit the resistance of the channel somewhere here, approximately at 5 cents. And by the way, from 5 cents to 6 cents, 6.1 cents, we already have a very long-term resistance. If you take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that previously this resistance zone was breaking as a very strong resistance here and support here as well. Now let's take a look at this breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern, and you can see that after the breakout, we had a very massive rally, but so far the price and did not hit the target for the breakout from this wedge, and that long-term target is here at the top of the wedge, that is approximately at 20 cents. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.